What's up, UNSC Marines? This is Matthew Chief 17, and after almost a month of being off the grid, I am finally back. And I'm not going to be showing my face. I would do this story time with my face, like the camera pointed straight towards me, but of course I can. I want to wait a few months before I can actually reveal my new face, because something's changed about me, and it's going to change again, and I want to wait for the changing to stop before I can actually post some videos about me actually doing my face. So I want to make my first return to YouTube a bit, exciting. Like, you want to press on that video, not only because you haven't seen that YouTuber in a while, but also they got a very funny thing going on that just happened to them. Of course, he's also my loyal subscriber, one of my very first ones as a matter of fact, and at the moment, he's probably going to be very, very mad at me when I post this video. Literally, the first thing he's going to do when he sees that I have posted this video, he's not going to be too happy. And that, my friends, is BlueJ115. Now, he has too been off the grid, even though he clearly just made his epic return to YouTube. He's still working on his videos, by the way. He just hit 50 subscribers, so he's probably going to do a special. I don't know, but you all know what you really came here for. Yes, I pulled a prank on Blue Jay, and yes, he is still mad at me to this day, even though it's only been like a week since I actually did it. Alright then, so let's get on to the story. It all happened about like a week ago. Don't you dare sing that rap song, by the way. It's not a reference to it, it literally happened a week ago. Me and Jorge, also known as BlueJ15, we both have the same automotive class. We both take automotive science, no, not automotive science, just automotive mechanics, I guess, I think. I don't know, but we both have the same teacher for that subject, except he is a more advanced level than me. So he has some kind of binder which he has all his stuff in. Now this binder is actually very specific, and I actually know what that binder looks like because he has a picture. Actually, like 4 pictures of the same thing, except I'll explain to you what it is. It's supposed to be Patrick Star from SpongeBob when he says, "Is mayonnaise an instrument?" And each picture as it goes down, the picture of Patrick gets more distorted. Yet the actual line actually gets more intelligent and stuff like that. It was weird. I'm pretty sure Blue Jay might show it to it on video. I don't know. But I apparently saw it when there was a sub in that class because I usually hang out there right immediately when I get done with lunch. Plus the cafeteria is very, very nearby the auto shop, so what the heck, I'll just go sit in there until the bell rings. And of course, like I said, we had a sub that day. I can't remember his name at all, but he seemed pretty chill and stuff like that. And first thing I walk in, I see that binder with that Patrick Star drawings on there, so I immediately knew whose it was. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I think this is going to be my chance. So without the teacher looking, or the sub looking, whatever you want to call him, I put the book in one of the empty pockets in my backpack, because I now have a spare pocket where I usually do not keep anything in there, which I probably should put something in there. But it was actually big enough to fit the binder in there, so I was able to conceal it without anyone even noticing, not even the teacher. And so yeah, class went on like usual, even if there was a sub. But of course, my class has to be the worst class that my real automotive teacher actually has, because they talk all the time and stuff like that. They're always on their phones. Most of the kids in my automotive class are just really, really disrespectful, and I literally just found out today, but my automotive teacher is probably retiring because of them. Thank you. You just made my day. But getting on with the story. Right when I left my automotive class to go to my 5th period, I'm like, I wonder what Blue Jay is gonna say about this. He's probably gonna get mad, like really, really mad. We're probably gonna be like, emotional to the point where he might actually cry. Which, of course, that was actually going a bit too far if I actually thought of that. Which, if then, I might immediately give it back to him because I don't want the guy to cry. I have seen him cry before. It is not a pretty sight. It's not a pretty sight when a guy of comedy ends up crying in front of you. It really isn't. And so, next day passes. I have Blue Jay with me in my 1st period, which is my English class. Guess who isn't there? Yeah, Blue Jay wasn't there. I kind of expected that because Blue Jay is constantly either sick or have something to do or at appointments and stuff like that. So I immediately thought he's probably just doing something, probably. Or he's either dying in bed, and he'll probably recover, like he always does. So yeah, the entire day went by, and I completely forgot that the binder was actually in my backpack after the day passed, because, of course, we didn't even mention Blue Jay after that. And then Wednesday comes by. Wait, no, not Wednesday. Oh, wait a minute, 2 days actually passed. Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah. So it was actually a Thursday when this all happened. Was it? Okay, no, sorry, I made a mistake. I have automotive in Tuesday, then Wednesday passes. Okay, so yeah, it was a Thursday. I just got the first day mixed up. And so Thursday comes on, and what happens at lunchtime? Blue Jay immediately comes up to the table and says, "Oh my gosh, where is my book? I can't find it. Have you seen it?" And of course, it's mostly targeted towards me because I am in his automotive class and he knows it. So he might say that that I probably know where it is. I do, by the way. I really did. And I was like, No, I haven't seen it at all. I tried looking in the second pocket, because that was actually a riddle, because the binder was in the second pocket of my backpack. Yeah, I just mind flipped him right now. And Blue Jay says, "What do you mean? It's not in my second pocket. I never keep my folder in my backpack, only when I have to take it home." At least I think that's what he said. I think. Can't remember the exact words. But, of course, I have this habit of kind of smiling whenever something happens and I know it, and someone else notices. Of course, that's kind of a dead giveaway, which kind of means I'm like an opposite of Pinocchio. If you know I'm lying, then I'm probably smiling. And of course, I was smiling in front of him. Blue Jay got suspicious, and he was like, "You do know where it is, don't you?" And I said, "Yes." I said, "Well, like I said, you gotta look in the second pocket." And I was immediately twitching my eyes towards my second pocket of my backpack. It took like Blue Jay almost 30 seconds just to realize what I was doing. And he immediately... Oh wait, no, I took the binder out of my backpack because apparently, doesn't feel like... Well, technically this was my prank to begin with, so I should probably have felt bad, but... Of course, I did give him back his binder. He's kind of recovered now, a little bit. But of course, it was just a prank. I was probably one of the best pranks I've ever pulled so far, especially on a person who is all about pranks, yet is mad at me for pranking him. So, Blue Jay, if you are watching this, listen. And I'm gonna say this because you keep on saying it to me. It's just a prank, bro. It's really, really just a prank. That is all it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and comment, and comment down what I should do next. This is MattyChief17. Gotta wait for the timer. Signing. Wait for a moment. out.